Hello students, welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to understand the voice production and hearing mechanism in the case of human being. Under chapter sound, chapter number 13. Chapter 13 of your science book, NCERT science book 8th class. In human being, the sound is produced by a particular organ, that is larynx, or it is also called as voice box. Voice box or larynx. It is situated in pharynx. Pharynx is the common passage where the buccal cavity as well as the nasal passages open. This is the common passage where the opening of the trachea, that is the windpipe, opens. That opening is called as glottis. Its upper part is called as epiglottis. And back to the glottis, there is esophagus or food pipe in which the food passes. Here we have to discuss only the larynx. Larynx is situated just at the opening of the glottis. Glottis is the aperture slit-like opening which is very found below the epiglottis. Epiglottis is the first opening. Thereafter, inside the larynx, this is the structure of larynx. Inside the larynx, there is the another opening, that is the glottis. Just at the opening of the glottis, there is two vocal cords, diaphragm-like structure. Two diaphragms, you may tell. Two diaphragm-like structures are found. They are called vocal cords. Actually, with the help of vocal cords, voice is produced. And this is the common passage for production of the voice as well as for passing the gases, oxygen. When we inhale oxygen, that oxygen passes through the glottis to the trachea. Thereafter, the oxygen is reached in our lungs. When the larynx, the muscles of the larynx get instruction from the particular part of the brain through specific nerves for uttering certain type of words, for uttering certain type of the voice. Accordingly, this diaphragm-like two vocal cords start vibrating. You know the vibration is the means by which the sound is produced. Thereafter, a specific type of voice is produced in the larynx, at the opening of the larynx. From there, the voice comes outside through the buccal cavity or mouth, you may tell. The larynx is made up of 9 types of the cartilaginous muscles. We have not to discuss the detail regarding the cartilaginous structures and other anatomy. Just the vibration come out from the mouth in the form of sound waves or voice wave, you may tell, and reach to our ear. Now we will describe the structure of ear. Actually, our ear consists of three parts: outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. Outer ear consists of this flat, the voice receiver of, that is called as pinna, which receive the voice. And from pinna, the voice or sound waves passes through a canal like a structure, passage, that is the passage actually, that passage is called as ear canal. And up to this, that means pinna and up to this canal, together consist of outer ear. After ear canal, the middle part of the ear, or you may tell the middle ear, starts. It consists of two main parts. First part is eardrum. First part is the ear drum. It is also called as tympanic membrane. Tympanic membrane. This tympanic membrane is attached with three set of bones. They are called as ossicles. These are the bones. This is the middle ear. These are the parts of the middle ear. And third part, inner part, that is called inner ear, consists of two main organs. Inner ear consists of two main parts. This semicircular part is called as semicircular canals. They are called as semicircular canals. And second part is cochlear. This is the main part. This is the hearing part. But semicircular canals pertains to balancing of the body. Certainly in previous classes you have learned, your teacher, science teacher has taught that our ear are balancing as well as hearing sense organ. It performs the balancing and hearing phenomena. It balances our body as well as it sense the voice or the sound. That means the ears are hearing as well as balancing organ of our body. We have to only know here that the semicircular canals are balancing part. We have to discuss only cochlear. In cochlear, there are number of sensory nerves, sensory hairs, which convert the mechanical waves into electric waves. Just firstly we will discuss regarding eardrum or tympanic membrane. When the sound waves touch this eardrum or tympanic membrane, it is just like the diaphragm. It starts vibrating and receive the message which is coming from the outside voice or any type of sound. Suppose here some person is uttering certain sentence, certain words. Accordingly, it read this part. Read the quality of the voice. Quality of the voice, which is coming in form of sound waves. And accordingly, it transmit the messages to the ossicles bone. Ossicles bone. And through the ossicles bone, the messages or the sound or voice in the form of mechanical waves, and thereafter the messages in form of mechanical waves are transmitted to this part, that is the cochlear. In cochlear there are certain arrangement, number of fiber like sensory nerves or sensory hairs are found there. They convert the mechanical message, mechanical waves into electric waves. And from there, those electric waves having certain specific type of message are transmitted to the particular part of our brain through auditory nerves. Auditory nerves. And accordingly, our particular part of brain read the message of the particular sound or voice. These are the overall description of the mechanism of voice production and hearing mechanism of the human being. By this lecture, we are going to conclude this session. In next session, we will discuss certain terms pertaining to this chapter also. You students, link yourself the YouTube channel of the institute, subscribe the channel. In the channel of institute, there are number of videos pertaining to other subject also. You watch those videos and get benefited, as well as you students help the institute in promotion of institute's YouTube channel. Thank you very much.